Hey, what's up guys, this is RyanSR2264 back again with another video for you guys, and today I want to show you guys my amazing Figma collection that I own. I'm very happy with all these action figures. A handful of things, like on my Inkling, the little headphones broke, and eventually my Sunsettle figure's hand broke, but you know what, besides, and a little paint chipping here, and a little paint smudge over there, but you know what, I love all these action figures. They're very worth it to me. And as you can see, I'm not sexist at all. I respect women, because 90% of my Figmas are, except one. But anyways, I love all these figures. I love all the shows and anime they come from, because I've totally seen ReZero, and I'm not lying at all. And I totally just don't like Rem because she's cute and maids are cute. Anyway, so starting from my first Figma action figure, my Figma Sunsettle for My Bride is a Mermaid. Love the anime, love the figure. It's a perfect action figure. It comes with all the accessories that she needs. Comes all the important things she has in the show. Got her fin. She also does come with a pair of legs, her little sword, which I actually own a replica of, and her little cat ears that she uses in one episode. Amazing figure, 10 out of 10. Then I have my Inkling Figma. Inkling. I've made many stop motion videos with this. I love this little figure. It's perfectly sized. It's cute. I mean, it's awesome. 100 out of 10. Then you got my Goblin Slayer figure. I love this thing. Goblin Slayer is amazing. Very awesome show. I did a whole review on it. And love the figure. It's great. Awesome articulation. Awesome details. And I can't say enough about this thing. It's just amazing. 10 out of 10. Then moving on, we have the Hatsune Miku 2.0 Figma figure. I love this figure, great detail. Eventually, right there's a little bit of paint chipping right there, which I need to get fixed. But luckily, if you're looking at it from a distance, you can't really see it. But one of these days, I gotta get that fixed. But great detail. I love the headphones, love the little dress, the little detail on her arms. Amazing figure. I love it. Totally worth it. Then we have Blackrock Shooter. She's actually from an anime, which I have seen. It's a great anime. It's kind of weird. It's about friendship, and you would probably never figure that out due to the whole goth aesthetic that she's going for, which is awesome. And ironing board, but you know what? Flat is justice. I love the figure. All the little, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but there's dark blues and blacks, and this is just an amazing figure. 10 out of 10. All these figures are 10 out of 10. Except the two bootlegs, which I will be showing you guys later. So next is the Rem figure. Cute little maid. I mean, it's just adorable. I mean, she is a demon, but I mean, I think it'd be worth it. And she's even got cute little ribbons on her stockings, which is just adorable. Just cute. It's a cute little figure. And I love the mace that she comes with, too. She's from an anime called ReZero. Basically, Groundhog's Day, but in a fantasy world. That the main character is kind of pervy. But what I'm trying to say is Goblin Slayer is amazing. I don't know what else to say from that, and I don't know why I paused suspiciously. This is Konata from Lucky Star. Basically, the entire anime is the life of some high school girls. You would think it's really boring, and it is. But for some weird reason, I actually like it. I guess it's just kind of a friendship and journey through high school thing. This is actually the special edition of the figure, and yeah. As you can see, I've definitely got a thing for blue. Blue and orange. And moving on. This is the first figure that I did an unboxing of on camera. And it's still in pretty decent shape. I actually don't hate this figure. This actually has some decent articulation for a bootleg. I just kind of wish I figured out that it was a bootleg beforehand. Kind of should have put the dots together after seeing the $15 sign. But it's okay. I mean, it's got the detail that counts, and it's held up in great shape. The leg right here is a little funky, but you know what? I'll live. It's an okay figure. I used it for the 2 episodes of Game vs. Evil and a handful of others. And I've since retired this figure for my 2.0 Miku. Now, for the worst action figure I've ever bought in my whole life. And, this is awful. There's a statue that I've bought. That is worse. But I'm pretty sure I hid that in the bowels of heck. So that never has to be seen again. It was a diva statue, and it's just awful. Should not have bought it. really into Overwatch at the time, before I went through my seeing phase of life and going, well, you know what? Overwatch is kind of mediocre. This is Simon from an anime that is awful, I think, and, well, I mean, I haven't seen it, my friends say it's awful, but as we all say, Sword Art Online is trash. Unite! Or something like that. As you can see, the foot right there broke. I honestly bought this figure for the sniper rifle and the gun that she carries. And yeah, it's pretty bad. Really poor articulation, really crappy details, and the foot broke, and the other foot I just took off. So, bad action figure. But those two are bootlegs, so they're meant to be bad. But out of all these Figma figures, if I had to lose two, I'd probably ditch the Rem and Fomenta. I just love these other figures. These four are my favorite. I can't really pin it down to my #1 favorite. But if I have to go with one that I love the most, it's really hard, but I have to go with Inkling Figma. I love Splatoon. I'm so glad my friend got me into it. Or the Goblin Slayer, or the... It's hard to tell, because this is my first Figma figure, and this has got to be one... I love all these action figures. They all have great articulation, great detail, and yes, they're at a premium price point of about $50 per figure, but it's very much worth the price. It's not like you have... Like, today, for most of the time, we have these crappy action figures that are $20. I mean, here we go. Perfect example. This R2-D2. It's an okay. It looks nice. It's got the detail that counts, but I mean, comparing it to a premium collectible. For example, I know this isn't a Figma figure at all, but my Sideshow R2-D2, as you can see, the detail is just... It's not... This isn't close. It's just... So it's nice that there's a company out there that's producing really high quality action figures at a decent price that I think is realistic if you just wanted one. Unlike Sideshow, expensive trash can, $100 for it. Anyways, I think Figma's amazing. I love what they're doing. Good Smile Company. If you guys want Figma figures of your own, go on the internet and type in Figma and have at it. I'm not gonna add a link because I'm not getting paid. I genuinely enjoy their figures. I got into Figma after watching some stop motion videos, and they put the title, or the words Figma in their title. The word Figma in their title, and I was like, oh, I wonder what these are. And then I proceeded to get involved. And I really like them. I use them for stop motion. They are amazing figures. They have multiple hands. Some of them have multiple faceplates. Great details. Great assortment of accessories that match the character. Unlike some figures that come with episode-specific tools, accessories, or stupid things like a drink tray. I guess that was used up, but it's still... Anyways, this is RanSR264. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love Figma. This is RanSR264. Signing out, me amigos. Peace! Go invest in somebody else's happiness today.